The FUT Centurions promo is coming this Friday at 6 p.m. UK time, and it's a brand new promo which we've never seen before. This is the first time in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. So I wanted to talk in this video what we could potentially be seeing. I do have a couple concepts, some predictions, that sort of thing, to get us all excited and also to give us an idea of what this could be. So as we can see here, I did go ahead and have some fun. My designer Josh did an absolutely amazing job here, creating graphics arguably better than EA Sports. This is literally the standard EA should be going up to. I mean, if you compare it, I personally think he has done a better job. Obviously using the official card design, and this is sort of what he has gone. This is what he has gone for. We do know it's going to be something to do with the number 100. You can see on the card design as well, it is the number 100. And when you actually look up what a centurion is, I think that's something to do with like the Roman Empire or something like that, how they had their army. But if you actually look up what century is, we do know it's 100 years, but it's also a score of 100 in a sporting event. So for example, they said the example of cricket, which I actually didn't know about, but there you go. So I do think it's going to be something like that. So as a concept, we went ahead and did 100 Premier League goals, 100 points in a season, 100 UCL appearances. These are the sort of things that EA could be picking out players for, and then giving them a card. I mean, some people could criticize this and just say EA could give anyone they want a card and just highlight a certain stat that they did achieve 100 in. That is very true. But hopefully EA do have more of a classy approach. I do think maybe players like, for example, Zlatan Ibrahimovic could be in here, because we do have some information from FUT Sheriff about what sort of how the way EA are describing this promo. Surprisingly, it's Wednesday when I'm recording this video, Wednesday evening, and no leaks have been released. So I'm completely shocked by that. Maybe that's going to make this more exciting. We'll see if on Thursday or maybe Friday morning we suddenly get a bunch of leaks. But FUT Sheriff has said here, player item upgrade celebrates a Centurion's longevity in football. So for example, a player like Zlatan Ibrahimovic or maybe Marco Reus, I do feel represents this quite well. Combining their 100 plus caps and sometimes 100 plus goals, assists or clean sheets. So maybe they're looking for both. So maybe it's just going to be 100 caps, so 100 appearances. This could be maybe 100 appearances for club, or maybe 100 appearances for country, and then it could also be combining that with like we see here, goals, assists, or for a goalkeeper, clean sheets. So I do apologies, I'm a little bit sick. I do think that is going to be a very cool concept. This is what we have done here, sort of further advancing the concept which we did have. So we did actually have Vardy as 100 Premier League goals, Pogba 100 points in a season, Pepe for 100 Champions League appearances, and then on the sides here we did go for just some fun here. We don't know if it's going to be happening, sort of FUT Centurions, FUT Heroes. We did have towards the end of last year sort of shapeshifters, FUT Heroes versions, lots of different promos. Towards the end we had FUT Heroes versions of them, just like we had World Cup FUT Heroes. So maybe could EA actually do that? We're gonna have to see. And then we do have Neymar SBC here, sort of like how EA does it for a lower rated version of it. So like we saw Messi, it's similar to like a flashback SBC, but combining that with also the current promo, which is going to be FUT Centurions. And I do believe there is going to be two teams. I do think we're going to get a team 1 and also a team 2. So it should be pretty interesting. Like I mentioned, Ibrahimovic would be a very, very cool card to see in here. Marco Reus as well. This is some more sort of what FUT Sheriff did say as well. In one of his tweets, he said, form is temporary, class is permanent. Those were one of the things that we did see I believe that's sort of like how EA will describe the promo in, you know, the press release that EA will do, or the article where it explains what FUT Centurions is. I think this is a phrase which we'll probably see there, or maybe on a loading screen at some point we might see this phrase. But Royce could be in there for 100 assists for Dortmund. So lastly, we do have a FUT Centurions swaps concept, which we did also make. And we do have some cards in here: Otamendi, James Milner, Di Natale FUT Heroes, if EA is going to be going down that route. But I wanted just to throw this in here. Let me know if you guys think too many swaps would actually be ruining that, because that is a conversation we had here in the replies. If EA continue to do swaps for like too many promos, or every single promo, does that actually devalue swaps, and will there be less excitement, and will it actually become more of a chore? That is something which I did highlight here, but let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about that one. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.